To measure the surface tension of water, place the adjustable height stand on the table. Check if the base of adjustable height stand is horizontal by placing a spirit level on it. If the base is not horizontal, then use the leveling screws to make its base horizontal. Take a flat bottom open dish. Pour the dirt and grease-free water from the beaker in it to fill the dish completely. Use the thermometer to note the temperature of water in the dish. Record the temperature of water in your observations. Now, pick up the motion adjustable stand and put it near the base of the clamp stand. Place the open dish on top of motion adjustable stand. Take the capillary tube of smallest diameter. Make sure it is clean and dry. Fix the capillary tube on the metallic plate and tighten the screws from behind. Now, clamp the horizontal handle of the metallic plate in the clamp stand so that the capillary tube and the pointer become vertical. Adjust the height of metallic plate such that the capillary tube dips in the water in open dish. Due to surface tension and capillarity, the water in the capillary tube will rise and stop at a certain height. Adjust the position of the pointer such that its tip just touches the water surface. To measure the capillary rise, find the least count of the traveling microscope for the horizontal and the vertical scale. Record the least count in your observations. Bring the microscope in front of a capillary tube. Raise the microscope to a suitable height, keeping its axis horizontal and pointed towards the capillary tube. Look through the eyepiece of the microscope. Adjust the microscope to make the horizontal cross wire coincide with the central part of the concave meniscus, which will be seen inverted or convex through microscope. Note the reading of the position of the microscope on the vertical scale. Record your observation in the observation table under the reading of meniscus column. Move the microscope horizontally and bring it in front of the pointer. Adjust the microscope to bring the tip of the pointer in the view of the microscope. Now, use the fine adjustment of the microscope to make the intersection point of the cross wires touch the tip of the pointer. The microscope will show the inverted view of the pointer. Note the reading of the position of the microscope on the vertical scale. Record the observation for reading of pointer tip in the observation table. The difference between the readings of meniscus and reading of pointer tip gives us the height of liquid rise in the capillary tube. To measure the internal diameter of the capillary tube, raise the metallic plate and remove the water dish. Also, remove the height adjustable stand placed near the base of the clamp stand. Loosen the clamp and make the capillary tube horizontal such that its end, which was dipped in water, is facing the traveling microscope. Adjust the height of the metallic plate to bring the capillary tube in front of the microscope. Look through the eyepiece and focus the bore of the capillary tube. A white circle, which is the inner bore, surrounded by a green circular strip, which is the glass cross-section, will be seen through the microscope. The image of the fine bore will be seen inverted That is, in actual end A of the bore is at the bottom and end B is on the top. Adjust the microscope to make the intersection point of cross wires touch the inner circle at A. Note microscope reading on vertical scale. Record your observation in the observation table. Raise the microscope to make the intersection point of cross wires touch the circle at B. Note microscope reading on vertical scale. Record your observation in the observation table. The difference in readings of point A and B gives the vertical internal diameter D1 of the capillary tube. Now, move the microscope on the horizontal scale. Adjust the microscope to make the intersection point of cross wires touch the inner circle at C. Note microscope reading on horizontal scale. Record your observation in the observation table. Move the microscope to make the intersection point of cross wires touch the circle at D. Note microscope reading on horizontal scale. Record your observation in the observation table. The difference in the readings of point C and D gives the horizontal internal diameter D2 of the capillary tube. Repeat the procedure to measure the internal diameter for other two capillary tubes. Record your observations in the observation table.